Hey guys, hope you had a happy new year and a Merry Christmas. Same thing that took place in the last video where I went through and I was erasing some of my videos to make room on my phone. I accidentally erased some of the entry videos, so some of the videos you're going to be looking at are going to go straight into just the picture of what I found. But also there's a you won't be able to tell when I skip from one day to the next. So I'll kind of try to write that in there for you so you can read it. A long video. There was quite a few clips that I wanted to get all of these two hunts together all in one video. So it's actually three hunts. So it's one with me and Dirty Dave in the beginning, I believe it is, and then I go and hunt a house by myself, and pretty good house. Lots of cool finds, man. We really between me and Dave, we did really well in this video. So and not just silver coins, but just relics as well. But anyway, hopefully you enjoy. Like I said, long video. I'll try next time not to make it so long. Okay, Dave thinks he has a whole jar, and that is what it looks like.
What's interesting is I'm
Look
hearing
at
like
that.
$half signs like right here.
There's $half signs right there. We'll get her out of there, man. Let's see what it is. Yeah, be careful.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, that is pretty.
Wow, that is cool.
We're not splitting this though, right?
you said anything over $500, we split.
I did say that.
You did.
Or we said that.
Yeah, we did.
I don't hear nothing.
I sounded like I heard something. There's a hole in there. It looks like it.
Pounds?
Ponds or pounds?
It's empty.
Oh. Well, stick your pinpointer down there and see why you were. Maybe it was just because you were tapping on the edge of that lid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, ain't nothing.
Well, that's still a cool find.
Yeah, it's really loud.
Yeah, I guarantee you it was that lid. That is still a sweet find. That is something that, yeah, ponds. It's face cream. Yeah, you can put it with the rest of yours. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's a sweet find. Good job, Dave.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't expect this at all. Wasn't very deep. It's just like right up under there. Might be because of that tree right there. It's a pretty good sized tree, but just popped an Indian out. Can't quite see the date on it. 1904. Huh. Well, that's cool. Pretty sure. It looks like it says Full Liberty, so it's pretty good condition. Awesome. Let's see what else we can get. Been here quite a while. Haven't found hardly anything. Just two wheats, 1919 and 1912 wheat. But the 1919 was just like right over there. It was only about 2 inches. So we'll see what happens. Was it a bad signal? Gotcha.
But it hit a little bit higher than a penny just a couple times. So I was like, let's just. And I remember what you said about the.
Fell out on the shovel, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I remember what you said about that Indian.
Right? 1924.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it worn?
Not really.
Huh.
Actually, it's in fairly decent shape.
Hi. Just finally got one.
There's
Just got
silver.
one right now.
All right, Dave says he's getting the exact same numbers. He thinks there's another one possibly in the hole. So we're gonna.
Oh, there
I
it
can
is.
see it right there.
Yep.
That could be a barber too, as early as the other one was. Nope, it's a Merc.
1919.
Nice. Well, that was a one wiper. A lot of people get upset seeing you wipe it like that.
Well, they can suck mine. Just kidding.
1919D. Sweet. It's time for Dave to go home. Alright, so if there's anything that I would like to find, probably more than a silver coin, it's going to be that right there. Oh man, that's awesome. That's a Barclay, probably. Toy soldier. It looks a lot like the one I had before, or that I found before, way back. I don't even know if I've ever showed it to anybody on YouTube. I found it before I started filming, but got me a piece of play money earlier, so I'm gonna clean that up. I'll get you a better picture. Well, I cleaned it up a little bit. I had to walk over and show Dirty Dave, but that is cool. I love the toys, man, especially when they're in that good a condition. Let's see what else we can get. Well, this one's kind of crusty. I couldn't even tell at first what it was, but I can tell now. It's an Indian. Well, a minute ago I could. You got to see the 1 cent right there? But I'm gonna have to get it cleaned up a little bit to be able to tell much more about it. I'll get it cleaned up. Definitely a crusty one, but it looks like it's a 1900 right on the dot. So that's cool. 2 Indians. Those of you who have watched this channel before would know what that is. Well, if you've watched all the videos, but kind of hard to see, but there's 13 stars on that button. That is a World War II Army coat button, or jacket button. So that's all I got so far, except for like a little brass charm of some kind. Nothing awesome, but we'll see what else we can get. Well, this one was kind of a surprise. It had Indian numbers, but it was only about 3 inches deep. And I saw it, I thought, oh, it's probably just another Wheatie, because I've got 2 Wheaties so far. Trying to get it wiped off. But that is definitely an Indian. What's that say? Something 9, isn't it? Let me get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. I'll tell you what, that sucker's crusty, and I ain't gonna be able to get a date off of it here, so I'll just take it on to the house and get it cleaned up and get you a picture later. Well, looks like I got myself some kind of old padlock. It's broken, but let's see what that says. Red or RFD, something like that. That side says something else. Mail. Mail lock. I don't know. I'll have to clean that one up for you and get a picture of it, but definitely an older one. Pretty cool. Alright. Doing the backyard now, so we'll see what I can pull up here. Well, I moved on to another permission. The one I just told you about. And just first target that I dug was a key. Not sure how old it is. Not very good at judging keys, but looks like it's got some writing on it. It's kind of deep down there, probably 4 or 5 inches, but hopefully we can find some silver at that depth. This right here did not sound like it was going to be silver at all. Oh, looks like it's just a rosy. $1947. It's one of the earlier rosies. I think 46 was the first year. But that's silver. Cool. Like that. See what else we can get. Almost done. Really disappointed with this yard. I thought it was going to be killer. I bet you they just missed that one. I think it's been done before. But I bet you they just missed that one because it was kind of up against this bush right here. But, oh well. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you think a yard's going to be awesome and it winds up being horrible. Sometimes you think a yard ain't going to have anything in it and it's full. I need a full one. Well, I'm back in the neighborhood where me and Dirty Dave hunted. And another 1950s house, but so far I've already found a 20s wheat. And I got that. It looks like I can tell it's a Merc. Looks like it's pretty worn down, honestly. Yeah, that's a Merc. Looks like a, what, 1927? Let me squirt some water on it. I actually brought the water. I don't have to spit. How about that? I'm sure you ladies that are watching and probably are thankful for that. I can't tell what that says. I bet you guys can, but there's silver number 2 for the day. Don't see a mint mark, but it's a 20s. Awesome. Man, I totally thought I was recording, but I just popped this up out of the ground. That is cool. I am almost for certain that's going to be silver. I'm going to clean it up right quick with my water and I'll get back to you. Well, it doesn't have any markings on it, but I can pretty much guarantee you that's silver. The house next door to this one looks like it's probably a early 30s, late 20s. So this definitely looks older. It is cool. I love it. See what else we get. And I tell you what, I'm really building up a collection of these. I tell you, I actually got one of them on my hose at the house. But love those things. On to the next. Well, my wife was calling right as I pop this out of the hole. That, oh, you can't even see. There we go. That looks like it's going to be another silver dime. That was a pretty good signal. I didn't think it. What? Are you kidding me? It's going to be a Barber. Wow. It's got to be from that 30s house. Let me see if I can pop that free. All right. Let's get some water for this one. That just made the day. I'll tell you right now. Didn't see a mint mark on the back, but When you know it, the mud's still right there on the date. Come on. 1903. Wow. Not sure how that's got to be a farm field drop. Like I said, this used to be the property. All this was owned by a family that built a house here in 1914. It's a big old house, 3-story house. But that is awesome. I cannot believe I popped a barber. Man, I'm almost done with this section, but let's see what else we can get. Okay, so I'm back to the house to try and finish up the yard of the last place I was at. And I got a pretty good signal right here, and it's fairly deep. So I thought I'd dig it live. It's kind of hitting silver dimeish. So thought we'd take a look at it and see what we got. Alright. Not seeing anything yet. You guys see anything? Looks like it's in the middle of the hole. Oh, I think I saw something. Maybe? Maybe not. Where are you at? Maybe I didn't see anything. Come on now. As deep as it is. Not sure now. Right in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, okay. That is an Oklahoma tax token. Not too bad of shape either. That's probably why it was ringing up higher. It's because it's in pretty good shape. You don't find those two in too good a shape, but there you go. Live dig an Oklahoma tax token. I was hoping for something else, but that's all right. Now this was a deep signal. All the way down there. That is almost 2 pinpointers deep. I cannot even believe that my metal detector picked it up, and I think I made a mistake. Look at this. I think I broke it. Good thing is it's just silver plated, but still a beauty. It's got marks on it. Man. Can't see what that says, can you? Can't believe how deep that was, and more so, I can't believe my metal detector picked it up. Let's see here. You guys see what that says? Reed and Barton. That's what it looks like it says. But you can see right there that it's definitely plated, but heavily plated, that's for sure. Would have been pretty awesome if it wasn't. But anyway, that's a cool find. Put it in the bag and get going. You know, I love the old coins and such, and it's nice to be able to find them and share them on, you know, the Facebook pages and Instagram and all that. I don't really do Instagram, but I know other people do that. But it's things like this that I really love. I mean, the history on this spoon. As you can see, I fixed it. I took some glue and glued it back together. But on the spoon, it says Mission Inn on it. You guys can see it. It's a little backwards. I got pictures for you afterwards that you'll be able to see it better. But Mission Inn was a hotel that was opened in Riverside, California in 1902. And they're still in operation today. Well, the amazing thing about it is this spoon has a patent date on the back of it of 1901. Well, the Mission Inn, it's such a historic place that they actually have a hotel. I mean, I'm sorry, not a hotel, but a museum. And I called the museum and I mentioned this spoon to them, and they said they wanted pictures of it because they would probably like to have it in their museum, because it's quite possible the very first set of silverware that they ever purchased, being a patent date of 1901. But somehow I got the email wrong, and I sent the pictures, but it said that the email address was wrong. So then I got sick with COVID, and I never did get back with them. So what I'll do is I'll update you with whatever takes place. It's been too long. I probably actually might just call them when I get done with this. But anyway, this is why we do it, saving history. Another one that I should have live dug. I could tell that it was, I mean, not that I could tell, it was a pretty solid signal. 27, 28 on the Knox, but I've been finding quite a few wheat pennies, and I knew, even if it was a rosy or something, that I was going to be turning it up a silver. What is that? Oh, it's a Merc. Can't quite see the date on it. Pretty sure I got my water, and I don't. So I'll use the hillbilly water, and then I'll make sure and wipe it off good enough to where you guys can't see the spit. Can't see the spit, that's what I do. And then finish that sentence. It's like a 1944 is what it looks like. 1944 plane. It's one of the most common years. Silver. Awesome. Well, this is probably about my last hole, and I just pulled this out. It's obviously not precious, some kind of medallion, got writing on it. Huh. Not really sure what that is. Wasn't very deep. I have to get that cleaned up at home and get a better look at it, but like I said, pretty much done. Oh, there's more of the chain down in the hole. Probably just falsing. But on to the next one. This house turned out to be pretty good for me. It was long, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter what you're going through in life, God is always good. Have a good day.